Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, girl. It's going good. Are you ready for this?
Girl, I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I'm ready for this, so let's get into it.
Okay, so tell me who you are. You're new to the channel, wherever I put this.
Yes, so my name is Jack. You can call me Tamasco26, or you can just call me Jack. But just, a resident gay in California, so here we are.
Hi, gay.
Hi!
Are you ready to sashay these looks?
Girl, we're sashaying into deals and discounts all month long.
I'm Alex. I go by Your Pal Al on YouTube. I do the Pokemon Nuzlocke for each season of Drag Race, currently on season 14. Just a queer guy in California, too, doing this. I love Drag Race, so let's get into it. I have zero drag experience.
We just judge it.
We just judge it, judgmental queer people.
Will you please shut the fuck up with your no drag knowledge mouth?
Yeah, just
but
like everyone else, right?
Exactly. We've taken in. I've watched since season 1.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, I have familiarized myself with the past seasons, but I actually didn't start watching Drag Race until season 10.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was when I first got into it.
Really?
Yeah, that was my first season. It popped my cherry.
Wow. This is with love. We don't send hate to the queens. Mm-hmm. This is just our dumb opinions that don't mean anything to nobody, because who's going to watch this?
As always, I think this is just a fun thing for us to kind of interact with each other. Yeah. And anybody who does want to check it out, then hopefully we can be entertaining. So
exactly. Well, next time we're going to do cameras.
Girl.
You better get glammed up for that.
Okay, girl, I'll be ready. Now that I have a heads up.
Yes, we are reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World Season 1!
Episode 1, let's get into it.
Work! Okay, first of all, are you excited about this season?
Okay, I didn't really have many expectations about the season, but then when I saw the cast, I was like, okay, this is going to be fire, because we have a big cast here. This cast is phenomenal. We've got people, we've got Janie Jacquet, which I'm super excited for because she pulled some amazing looks from Holland. We've got Mo Hart, of course. So, she always brings the drama, girl. She brings the moves. She brings the stunts.
Well, in this episode, she was bringing something.
Well, we'll get into it. Trust me. And one of my personal favorites, Jimbo.
I love Jimbo.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Jimbo is so different, but just so real and entertaining. So, yeah, this is a great. I'm so excited for this season.
Yes, I am also excited. It's International All-Stars, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have never seen Holland, so I'm going to be surprised with Janie Jacquet. Mm-hmm. And I haven't watched Thailand. But if I was
not watched Thailand either, no.
If I was the other girls, though, I would be shook if I heard that Pangina was going to come.
Girl, let's get into these entrance looks right now.
First down the runway is none other than Bag of Chips.
Bag of Chips, girl?
Much better.
I mean, I wouldn't say her fashion is much better based.
Ooh! Okay, so let's talk about it. She walked down in this matronly outfit.
Girl, it's Princess Diana.
I know it's Princess Diana, but you're not going to a Princess Diana costume contest. You're going to RuPaul's Drag Race versus the world.
I like the concept. I like the idea, but the dress is so boring.
Yeah, it's very boring, and this doesn't look like Bag of Chips to me. If I were to think like who's Bag of Chips, I would not think Princess Diana.
Right. So,
is it a glow up? Yes. Does it look good? Yes.
The makeup is good. The hair is good. The girl's got money, even though because she didn't get any money from the season, girl. So, I like that they based it in the UK, but it's an interesting choice. So
I think they could only film in the UK, and that's why. I think they plan to do it in the US so there could be money.
That's probably why there could have been some limitations. Yeah.
With COVID going around, they're like, we got to go somewhere else. Okay, so Baga, she gets a soft 2 from me.
I'm gonna give her a boot.
Oh, dang, already. Okay. Well, next down the runway is none other than Blue Hydrangea.
Blue is serving this troll fantasy. I am loving the asymmetric.
Oh, yeah, asymmetrical.
Is that... I can't tell in this picture. Is that body paint or is that all a bodysuit?
I think it's a bodysuit.
Bodysuit. Okay, yeah, that would be crazy. Yeah, I don't know. To me personally, troll looks have never been successful in the past.
Yeah.
Another troll look that immediately comes to mind is Suga Cain from season 11.
Drag Suga Cain.
Girl, it was a choice, and this is a choice too. It's cute. I'll give it a 2. It's cute. It looks good. She's got a glow up. Her makeup is amazing, but yeah, it's not the most amazing thing I've seen. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. But same thing with like Baga. It's like, is this who Blue is? Troll's look, I don't see it from my fantasy, but she feels it for hers, so that's good.
Well, I mean, comparing this to her promo look.
Oh my gosh, her promo look was so good.
The promo was probably the best one to me.
To I think everyone like that. Yeah. She slayed it.
Yeah, the promo was amazing. So if we're comparing it, obviously, this is a different look, but yeah, I would say it's not the best on the runway for the entrance look.
Next on the runway is Miss Cheryl Ho.
Cheryl Ho looks how she did on her first season. I think she looks good. She looks true to who Cheryl Ho is, and I love the color. And it's a really beautifully crafted bodysuit and corset.
Yes.
And she looks snatched.
Yeah, I think she definitely leveled up from her season. This is definitely a step up. It's a safe entrance look. I'm sure the girls didn't know if they were going to have to be dunked in a tank or be blown by a fan, so they kind of had to dress strategically. Right.
Yeah. And I think they don't get a prompt on what they're going to be doing, so they have to be able to move around. So
yeah, that Cheryl, so far so good. Cheryl, you're doing okay, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she killed it.
Not a badge, but you're doing good.
Right. After Cheryl Ho, we have Janie Jacquet coming down the runway from Holland.
Your queen.
The only queen representing Holland. I honestly kind of wish that we had some more Holland queens, but if it's Janie Jacquet, that works for me. So she looks amazing. It's a basic corset.
Bodysuit, yeah.
Yeah, bodysuit. I mean, it's not anything spectacular out of this world, but she looks stunning. That hair, girl, that wig is amazing. The makeup is snatched. She looks beautiful. So.
Yeah, she looks good. Again, just like Cheryl, safe but good. I don't know what to expect from her. So far, I'm not underwhelmed, and that's always a good sign.
Girl, okay, after Janie Jacquet, we've got Pangina Heels.
Pangina Heels!
Girl, she came down the runway and gagged us all, I think, with this,
Oh, I'm still gagging.
I want to say it's like wedding couture almost, but it's not.
Yeah, it's kind of
like prom queens, meets wedding. Girl, it's beautiful. She's got Thailand representation, loud and proud. She's got the flag. It's kind of like a sash going on. Girl, the wig, everything. The makeup. She looks beautiful. So stunning.
Yeah. I loved it. I think she looked great. It kind of had a dated look, but it had a really good, dated look.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
almost
saying?
like it's early 2000s, late 90s drag look. She looks amazing. Stunner, 10 out of 10. Probably the best look on the runway for the entrance looks, I would say.
Well, I don't know about that. I think she looks amazing. But the next queen walking down the runway after her... Oh, wait. It's Jimbo.
Girl, the Canadian queens, I live and die for. They are so good. We've got Jimbo. She had an iconic run on season 1. And then right after her, we have Lemon. We'll talk about her too. But she just has some iconic moments from the season as well. And not to mention, she's been blowing up because of her rap verse on Priyanka's song. Girl, it's so good. Jimbo's look, though, she's sticking to who she is. She's
these bell bottom
clown.
Slutty, bell-bottomy clown with big tits.
Yeah, big tits with big, hard, erect nipples, girl. Like,
ooh, I mean,
like, you could cut like butter. Where you could cut like a slice of bread. Girl, you can cut a slice of bread. I don't know. You can cut something even harder, maybe.
I don't know about the wig. The wig is kind of compared to the other wigs.
Yeah, it's cute, but yeah, I mean, we could nitpick, but I think the look altogether, it looks good.
Yeah,
it's a good look.
It's definitely a good look. It fits her correctly. Nothing looks out of place. I love it. Okay, after Jimbo is coming down Lemon.
She looks beautiful. She looks like the only woman, and I love the brand. Okay, yellow is not like the most appealing color when it comes to fashion.
Not the piss color.
Yeah, it has to be done right, and this look is right.
She does it right. She does it right, doll.
Yeah, she did it right. The hair is beautiful. I love the coiffed hair. It's beautifully done. The makeup is stunning. She looks good.
Yeah,
she looks good. I don't have anything else to say. She just looks amazing. I love the train. Yeah. The train is like the perfect touch. If it didn't have a train and it was just that big coat, I mean, it still would have been stunning, but like the train really elevates it and makes it like a higher level of fashion.
Yes, agreed. Lemon, you're not so sour yet, so we love it. Next after Lemon was a stunning queen, Miss Mo Hart. What did you think of Miss Mo Hart coming down that runway?
Okay, one thing I will say is when I saw how they did the outlines of every queen before they lifted the veil, before they walked, I could tell who each queen was. I'm like, girl, I called it every time. I'm like, yep, that's who it is. And this was no exception. I saw big hair, big dress. I knew that it was Mo because she was going for that theatrical, gorgeous, big, elegant dress. I love the color on her skin tone. And the hair is really fun. Yeah, the hair is a really fun pop too. She looks stunning, girl. Like, she looks good.
Oh, Mo came to kill. She is here. I think, echoing everything you said, she looks great. This gown is beautiful. It's touching the floor. People say that's important, so that's good.
It do be touching the floor.
Her like different textured wig. Is popping the green against her skin as well with the purple. Barney house down boots. I love it.
Girl, Jujube, I love that she is taking the chance and going on all these seasons of Drag Race. But girl, I think it's time to retire. I think Jujube has brought some iconic looks, but she has brought like way more looks that just are not hitting the mark. And this entrance look is cocktail dress. It's borderline off the rack. I mean, it looks designed and couture, but it's just so basic.
Yeah, compared to all the other girls, this is a pretty plain look. At this point, I don't know if Jujube wants to give more, because what Jujube gives is good, but it's just not to the caliber that the other girls are bringing already.
Yeah, and don't get us wrong. Jujube is a fucking amazing queen. She is talented. She's funny. She can sing. She can do a lot of things.
I mean, I still think Jujube can give all encompassing of what Ru wants versus some of these other girls. This week, they're going to do a main challenge of a talent show.
Bring on the talent.
Bring it in.
Thereof.
Ooh! First is Miss Lemon. What do we think?
Girl, I immediately think, is she going to jump from there?
Yes.
And the answer is yes. And she did that, and I agree with the judges' critiques. It was, it's been done before. It's not original. It was entertaining. The song was cute, and she looked cute, but she wasn't serving face. She wasn't serving any.
It was very low vibe.
Yeah, it was low energy. But still entertaining, so I thought she did a good job.
But she jumped from there and split her kitty. It looked like she hurt herself really bad. I was just like, oh my gosh.
Girl, that looked painful. Like, seriously. Is she going to jump from there? More like, is she going to need a hospital bed after she jumps from there? After Lemon, we had Mo Hart, and her talent was live singing. What did you think?
I thought she was freaking Whitney Houston coming out. I hated that there was an echo when she was singing. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah, that she was like not synced with her track or something.
Yeah, I don't know if what shenanigans are going on. I was like, are they trying to do Mo dirty already? But
oh my god, total 80s hair. The hair was cute, but like it was also wrong at the same time. I didn't really like it.
No, yeah.
I was worried it was gonna fly off with all that hair flipping she was doing. I'm like, oh god.
Not a hair in the rafters moment again.
Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a moment like that in one of the coming episodes.
So right after Miss Mo Hart is Jenna Jacquet. You can go into this because this is your girl.
So JD's my girl. Okay. Yeah, this was
choices.
I was cringing.
I mean,
cringing when I was watching it. I'm like, oh man, this is tough. I was really rooting for her. I was really hoping that she would have like something more.
Yeah.
And it was just reveals, and the reveals were, they were like,
they could have been better.
I can't even say that they were good reveals, honestly, because reveals have been done so many times at this point. It's like, if you're going to do a reveal, girl, it has to gag us. And I was not gagged. Then the other thing is the song. I don't know if it was like, if she was meant to sing live or if it was just the lip sync. I think it was just supposed to be a lip sync, but the song, I could barely understand what was being sung. It was like the vocals were like really quiet.
Following up Miss Jenna Jacquet was Bag of Chips.
Baga brought what I expected from her. She was funny. She brought fun vocals.
Were you living?
It was a good performance. I was living, girl. It was really entertaining. I loved her look. I loved that she played on the Much Better from her first season.
I got the opposite feeling. I was like, all you're going to say is Much Better and sing it, and you're not even going to be in time with your own track. Why even have the track? And like, who said it? Who in the confessional? But it was like drunk karaoke.
It was very like UK drag. It was just like kind of hodgepodge, but still entertaining.
Not the hodgepodge.
In a good way.
I think she sung great. Combined with her runway, which we'll get to in a minute, it was a no for me.
After Baga, we had Jimbo. Girl.
Oh my gosh!
It was my favorite performance of the night. Jimbo was spectacular. When we saw her sitting in the audience before she went on.
And vibing.
I'm like, what the fuck is this sleep paralysis demon doing on the side of the stage?
And
then when she came out, I was gagged. It was so brilliant. It was so funny.
It reminded me of her Peas video that's on Wow Presents Plus. Ding.
Yeah.
But in a good way. Like, it's just like, what the heck is this? Like, it was almost like the Willow Pill performance in their variety show.
Yeah, they were very similar.
But like more chaotic.
Yeah, it was really chaotic. And I love like the sound effects she was making, like ooh.
Do you think she was mic'd or that was like a backup track?
I have no idea. I would love to know because it just added the cherry on top for the performance. It like really made you believe in the character.
Oh yeah, and Rue was loving it, cackling.
And then she threw the piece of ham at Rue and Rue caught it. Okay, that was so good.
That was pretty good.
Jimbo is my favorite of the night. She served.
Oh, definitely. She was one of the best, deserved her top spot, and she did great. Can't say anything more about it. After Jimbo, we had Miss Cheryl Ho.
Correct. Cheryl Ho. And, she...
was Cheryl Ho.
She was Cheryl Ho. Yeah, there's really not much else you can say about it. It was just a Cheryl Ho performance. It was what you would expect Cheryl Ho to do. Yeah, I agree with it. It was entertaining. It was good, but nothing crazy. So.
Yeah. Okay. After Miss Cheryl Ho, we had Jujube. What did you think?
Dude.
Yeah, same.
Girl, she just got eliminated on Queen of the Universe for her singing, and she comes on here and sings again. And arguably, this was better than the Ariana Grande song she sang on Queen of the Universe.
Oh!
But it was just like, again, it was like the look was, that dress was
simple.
So bad. The dress was so bad. The performance, like, it was cute, but it like comparing it to the other performances, it was like she needed to do so much more.
Yeah, I mean, she could have like just danced a little bit more, or
Was she in the bottom, or was she safe?
She was safe.
Yeah, she should have been in the bottom.
She should have been in the bottom. But yeah, I thought compared to like Lemon, like they kind of had the same vibe going of like, you know, low energy but still doing it. But I felt like Lemon was actually doing more versus just her just singing and that's it in a bad dress.
Yeah. I would say the bottom two should have been Janie and Jujube, and Jujube should have gone home.
Moving on from Jujube, we had the legendary Pangina Heels. I loved this performance.
It was so good.
So good.
Like I said, I have seen a little bit of Pangina, but I've never seen her performance. I've really only just kind of seen her as a judge in the fashion. So seeing her lip sync and like turn it out, girl, it was so good. It was so good.
She does her whack move, and that was like, what is going on? I felt like Bendel and Creme like going crazy when Aja jumped off the box.
Really funny. It was really funny, and I have never seen anybody do. I mean, honestly, I've never seen anybody do anything like that, and it just caught me by surprise. It was so good.
I know she had dancing, she had lip syncing, she had comedy. She gave it
splits.
She gave it splits,
and she like kind of changed her costume. It was like a pinned, and then she dropped it down, and it was like a little skirt or something. That.
Oh yeah, the quick change. Jenna Jacquet, hello. Take notes, girl.
Yeah. Let's not forget. Lastly, we had Blue Hydrangea.
Oh, I forgot about Blue. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, girl. Don't forget about Blue. What did you think?
I thought it was good. It was entertaining. But she kept hiding herself behind the dolls.
I would say it was a safe performance.
It was safe.
Fun. We haven't seen anything like that on Drag Race before.
Yeah.
So it was entertaining, and I thought she did a good job. The choreography was cute, but yeah, it just wasn't like the highest level performance that probably she could have brought. So my only issue with the performance was the doll in the back. The head was like hanging. Like it lost control. So if she had propped that back up, I feel like I would have been more kind of
into the illusion.
Yeah, I would have been feeling the fantasy more.
It was good. It was safe, and that's all.
Yeah, it was good.
So the top queens are obviously Jimbo and Miss Pangina Heels,
and the bottom queens are Janie Jacquet and Lemon. I totally disagree with the judgment there. I really think that Jujube should have been in the bottom, and Lemon should have been safe.
Yeah.
I thought Lemon's performance was very safe, especially with that iconic gag at the end with the jump. But again, yeah, the judges just said that they had seen it before, so I understand the justification.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on, like she did that versus Jujube singing, which has obviously already been done before. So what's not adding up here? Like, why can Jujube get away with it and Lemon can't when she actually did a little bit more?
It's just because RuPaul loves Jujube. So
yeah.
There's just some favoritism, and the producers know that she brings views. So, and honestly, that's really probably the reason why. And no shade, I love Jujube, but it's probably the reason why she's able to get so far in each season that she competes, because she's just so entertaining.
Yeah, she got that charisma.
Mm-hmm. She got the charisma. So let's talk about Runways really quick. Category is I'm a winner, baby. So we're thinking like winner eleganza, dress, fashion, what you would wear when you're crowned. So what did you think about Blue?
Blue Hydrangea, troll thing, I guess, keeping up with the theme. Didn't like it because, again, I don't think that's her aesthetic.
It's not. I feel like it's so not what she is as a drag queen. And again, yeah, the troll thing, she did 2 troll looks in 1 episode. Girl, it's not for me.
It was good. It wasn't what the brief was, though.
What did you think about Pangina's look?
I loved Pangina's look. Silver, lace, alphabet, glitter eyebrows. I loved it.
Yeah, everything she's put together looks beautiful. You wouldn't, like, she looks like she's been doing drag, not by age, but just based on the look, she just looks like she's been doing it forever. Like, she just has so much attention to detail. I love the reference to her culture. It was amazing. It was beautiful. What do you think about Jujube's look?
Juju, like, come on. Cocktail hour? You're on International All-Stars. It looks nice on you, yes. But come on.
Yeah, she looks amazing. She looks stunning. But yeah, again, I think it's just so basic. It's
Very
it's
basic.
A beautiful dress. I love the color. I love the stoning. It's cut just right. The length is right. It's a beautiful dress, but it's just basic, and we've seen it before. Next is Cheryl Ho.
Cheryl, again, basic. Like, come on, girl.
Basic. I liked what she did with the the peacock trail. It looked like wrapping paper almost. Though it was borderline arts and crafts for me, but it was a basic but cute look, and I kind of liked what she added on the hip. It's classic Cheryl Ho. She's got that Cheryl Ho wig on, and she looks stunning. So
yeah, I mean, it looks nice. Again, just I want more from my drag queens on Drag Race.
We've got Jimbo next.
Perfection.
I think Jimbo brought what we were wanting, what everybody was wanting. I think I can say that that's probably one of the best looks that we've seen on Drag Race.
Yeah, she definitely brought it. She came to play, and she let all these other girls know it.
I love what she did playing with the lines playing with the black and white, the negative space, the big titties, that little tiny pop of skin on the breastplate.
Yes.
It's so good. I love it.
I was a little hesitant. I'm like, girl, why do you have a black face? But I was like, okay, the titties are skin color still. It's a costume.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I guess. I mean,
if she painted everything black, then there'd be a problem. But obviously, it's just a costume makeup. Otherwise, I loved it. Perfection.
Next is Bag of Chips. What'd you think?
Rotted, gutted, burn it. Like, what is this? Come on.
It's bad. It's pretty bad. I love the attempt and the concept that she was going for, but it just completely missed.
Like,
it fell from the sky.
This is a worse version of Veronica Green's Metropolis look.
It's bad.
Why?
I don't want to look at it anymore. I thought Baga would be bringing more fashion this season, but it apparently seems that she's not doing it so far. So
not happening, girl.
Okay. Next is Janie Jacquet, and girl,
beautiful.
I have to say she looks amazing. She just looks stunning. The dress is beautiful.
I love it.
It's simple, but it's so exquisitely designed with the beading, the flower detail, the hair, the makeup.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. I love how a lot of girls in season 14, they have horrible nude illusion, but this is like nude illusion done to perfection. This is definitely a crowning look.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. She would look amazing with that crown on her head. It's too bad that she was in the bottom.
Ooh.
Next we have Mo Hart.
Perfection!
My only complaint about it is when she walked, there's like the billows of fabric by her feet were like, they looked like they were really in the way and really bulky. And I didn't like how it looked when she walked. But posing in the photograph, she looks exquisite. And I love, again, the reference to African culture. Yes. The green looks amazing on her. I love that color of green.
It's just so bold. It's beautiful. I love her red wig under this green hat, emerald hat. It is beautiful. I didn't mind the billowing fabric because she could walk in it and it looked fine.
She was able to walk in it. I will give her that. That was amazing.
But yeah, this looks beautiful.
Yep.
This is probably... I might give this one over Jimbo as the best look of the night.
They're pretty close, but Jimbo's my favorite. Okay, lastly, we have Lemon.
Miss Lamondra. Princess, yes. Queen, I don't see it.
It's a cute look. I like the gold, like lame, almost looking fabric. And, she's cinched. I love that she has a crown. The hair looks good. The makeup's good. I'm not crazy about the cut of the gown where you can see her feet. I feel like it should have been altered a little bit, the design of it, where maybe the fabric goes all the way around, like that gold fabric that's dangling on the sides should have gone all the way around.
Yeah.
I've done it a little bit differently, but it looks beautiful. And again, she's kind of sticking to the yellow theme in the sense of gold, and she looks good.
Yeah, I mean, if this was a regular season, this was our final look, this would be great. But again, International All-Stars, you want to step up.
you're competing with legends on this season, so you have to bring legendary looks, and this isn't a legendary look. Legendary looks tonight come from Jimbo, Janie, and Mo. I would say are the top 3 looks.
She looks at Baga and Jujube. She's like, I'm fine.
That's true.
It is a lip sync for the world. Jimbo versus Pangina. Who will win? Pangina wins.
I was thinking that Jimbo would take the win on this.
Oh, I
but
did.
But then once it started and Pangina... Okay, first of all, I just want to say that I love the look Pangina was lip syncing in. That fucking wig was everything.
Yeah.
And Jimbo was like, just like a clown, literally a clown, stumbling around on the
flopping
stage
everywhere.
Ass heels. And the funniest part of the lip sync, I think Jimbo like fell.
Oh, and Pangina caught him.
Pangina caught her. Oh my god, that was so good. I was like, okay, Jimbo lost because of that.
Yeah, I was like, a true queen saving another queen before she falls.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was congenial. It was iconic. It was funny. It was everything that we needed in the lip sync. The lip sync was good. But yeah, Jimbo lost. So Pangina wins. And which lipstick did she have in her titty?
Unfortunately, the first one out, episode 1, is Lemon.
Lemon. I'm so sad. I saw everybody saying Lemon was robbed. I don't disagree with it, but I personally think that it should have either been... I think it should have been Jujube who went home.
But there's some people who think that Jimbo threw the lip sync.
Really? People are thinking that Jimbo threw it?
Because Jimbo didn't want to send home Lemon or Jenny. Jimbo lip sync.
For winning the lip sync. So.
Exactly. So what's the point of winning? Just a repeater badge you can sell online for like a couple $1,000s? Like,
you want to look at it like that, sure.
Do you want to send home a fan favorite Lemon, or one of the only international girls that isn't from one of the main?
It's not easy. It's not easy. Pangina's decision makes sense, so I don't disagree with her choice. It's just unfortunate that Lemon had to go, but at least Janie gets to stay because I'm really excited to see what else she can bring too. So.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more from Janie because obviously, like I said, I didn't watch Holland. Mm-hmm. But that kind of brings me to this point I have of, are we to a point now where girls should not leave on Drag Race anymore?
Well, I honestly was hoping that, like, the first episode no one went home, or they changed up the style of the show where nobody goes home and it's just based on, like, points or wins or I don't know how else you could make it more fair. I mean, I feel like either way, it's going to be unfair in certain aspects. So,
yeah, I mean, like at this point, Drag Race has become such a big monster where you have to buy all this stuff just to be able to go far in the competition. And then those girls that get sent home first, like they can't even show off their stuff on Instagram. Yeah, but you're on this TV show, like. Come on. So yeah, we're at to this point where in Drag Race, RuPaul obviously picks whoever RuPaul wants to win. We see that with Crystal Versace because Ella had the most wins and she probably should have won over her.
Yeah.
So like, why not let all the dolls stay and they could show off what they want and then you just pick who you want at the end anyways.
But I feel like one major aspect of the show is the lip sync and someone going home, and I think that's probably a big reason why the show has become so successful. So I feel like if that aspect of the show went away,
there's no stakes.
I don't think it would be welcomed. Yeah, an elimination of some sort. I like what they've been doing recently, where at least on the regular US seasons, where they give the queens a couple episodes before they start sending people home. So
yeah, and I'm over this. Other queens have to send queens home. It should be Ru's decision.
Yeah, I agree. So because Ru probably would have picked Janie. At the end of the day, it's just a show. The people that go home are going to be all right. Everybody that's watching is going to be all right.
It's just for entertainment, guys, and it gets us talking about it.
Yeah. So it's all fun to just kind of dish our thoughts.
Yeah. Well, this was the first episode. I am so happy we're doing this.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. So looking forward to reviewing the season.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 6 episodes, so it'll be fast.
Oh, there's only 6. Okay, great. That's a good warm up for us.
Yeah. To get back into the 5 seasons a year. Okay, we're not doing all 5. Don't worry.
Sorry, no, I just brain farted.
All right, well, thank you, Jack, for being here, my co-host for this season of Drag Race UK versus the World Season 1.
Thank you, Alex. It was fun, and we'll see you at the next episode.
Yeah, next week. I'll see you later, girl.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye. Yeah, and obviously next time we'll probably watch the episode and take notes versus playing League and WoW before we're about to get on.